So my extraordinary story is about something that happened a long time ago when I was a middle schooler. At that time we called school junior high school. And it involved my dad getting me a ticket along with a friend of mine to go to see the Beatles, the Fab Four, the first time they visited the United States. And they played Shea Stadium, which was recently knocked down to build Citi Field. But it was an extraordinary thing for my dad to do. He drove us to Shea Stadium, sat in the parking lot while we used our tickets to go in and see the Beatles play right around second base of Shea Stadium. I remember girls, mostly girls, screaming all around the stadium to the point where you could not really hear the music. But it was more like an event where you were in a moment in history. And it was a unique experience because there have been only a select group of musical groups that have caused this type of hysteria, and I was in the midst of the hysteria, not as I would say hysterical as people around me, but I was very aware of it and certainly joining in to a certain extent. This was not only a moment in history, but also a personal moment where my dad went out of his way to recognize me as a teenager and to realize that this would mean something to me and be important. My name is C.Keck, and I was at Shea Stadium when the Beatles played more than just quite 50 years ago. And I still can remember vividly not only the event, but the personal connection and gratitude I felt to my dad for doing this for me. That's my extraordinary story.